Bounds Live After Dark, #1 podcast in the 765.
So they say. A lot of people say it though.
#1.
You know, I get real enjoyment doing that to you.
I know you do.
I'm telling you, nothing turns me on than me doing you like that.
Blowing Brooks' eardrums.
Yeah.
Too.
I know. I
Every week.
I feel bad, but
Oh, you feel bad for her, but not me.
no, because you get on my fucking nerves. Well, welcome to Ed Bounds Live After Dark. I'm your host, Ed, along with Maisha, Brooke, and Megan. And we're back here for another podcast right here directly from the Chuck's Sewer Drain Studio, where I am #1 in the #1 business.
Number one. A shithead. Yep.
Yeah.
See, this is why I didn't feel bad for you, and I felt bad because of shit like that. Because it's your mouth. It's your mouth. Man, I'm telling you, Meg, them gonna be just like blue one night because I'm just gonna jump and just start swinging, and I know you're gonna fight back, and it's just gonna be a big old mess in here, arms and elbows swinging, and
I'll be on the ground.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
I ain't letting you get me on no ground.
Yes.
I can see Maisha.
Dumpty had a great fall.
What the fuck ever? You 2 Reese's Pieces behind me, motherfucker. Hey, I can see Maisha on Channel 6 News now. I don't know what happened. That just elbows and stuff were flying everywhere, and you know, it was fucking up though.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Cameras don't lie. We got 4 of them in here.
We've got enough.
We got enough.
We got enough.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I had to talk about Megan's glasses, guys. You know, look, she got glasses on tonight. Her and Brooke look like they fucking important or something, and y'all not, man.
Y'all not.
Y'all not important. I don't know why y'all wear them damn glasses.
So we can see.
Okay, get some the contact like you had.
It's funny because we both at the same time said the same thing. Like, I wear mine. I never take them out. I sleep in them, everything for 6 months, and then I have to give my eyes a breather.
Yep.
Okay.
And so today's my breather. Just said the same thing.
Today was the day.
Man. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, man, watching the news and everything that's going on, it's just been crazy. Like, with P Diddy and everything, that long ass trial, man. And I feel bad that he got to sit through all of that. I feel bad for my guy, but he just gotta deal with that. So, but what I'm worried about. So when you in some freaky shit, or you in a freaky relationship, because let's not act like that him and Cassie wasn't in a relationship. Like, this shit went on for years. So now I'm worried because I be on some freaky shit. And so now I'm just worried about what Mike's over here shaking her head. I'm just worried about, goddamn it, 10 years from now when I'm damn near nursing home, they gonna come serve me a warrant because I choked the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? So what I figure, why is we in a situation of living in times where your personal sex with somebody is going too far? Or, I mean, how do y'all feel about that? I mean, because that's scary for a man, or it could be for you. Maisha, you could be beating a motherfucker with a whip, and they can say, well, you was beating me with a whip. I was your sex slave. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't go to jail, right? That can happen. I mean, y'all sitting over here quiet, man. It's some shit y'all probably ain't telling me. I already know your motherfucking ass,
Once Melissa gets a hold of you,
I
that's a wrap.
know, and that's right.
Okay. First of all, let's get something clear and straight right here, right now. Melissa ain't getting a hold of nothing. Okay? Ain't no
Smaller.
Well,
She's
I mean,
different.
we will talk to her. We will talk to her tonight, but we ain't talking to her right now. But
She's gonna be on trial.
But huh?
She gonna be on trial. You gonna go. She violated me in all the wrong ways.
Surviving messy.
And you
Melissa.
like
Surviving messy Melissa.
You're ready to tell your story, Ed.
Man, listen, listen. First of all, we're gonna be clear about something. That's not happening. All right. And I've been to her house. I went to her house and I put her in check. No, I was. I'm just at her house.
I bet you went over there.
Yeah.
And she showed you all that dildos.
No,
and
no, that ain't the reason. That ain't the reason why I went. I went and I had a talk with Messy Melissa, and I put Messy Melissa in her place.
you was a lie.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You in your place.
Don't nobody
Put
put.
something else in your place.
He left walking. He left walking funny.
He sure
No,
did.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. I still.
Too much lube for him to be walking funny.
Yeah. Well, Meg, I still got my manhood.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, so I don't know what you talking about.
We don't know.
Raise that up again, Brooke. What's that? Look what Meg. Look what not Megan, but Brooke brought into the studio.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
It was
Well, how
clear
did-
when I got here, and
No, it
it came
wasn't.
out of that bedroom over there.
I saw it setting up here. No, it didn't come out of that bed. That's a lie.
I know because
No.
it came out of Messy Melissa's bedroom.
No, it didn't.
I saw that. Go back on the video. I bet she got that exact same baby oil.
Who? Messy Melissa?
In her
Diddy,
video.
all of them.
I don't know. So Meg. So I want to ask you a question. Your fiance show up and he sets the bottle down in your bedroom. What's the first thing through your mind?
What we doing? What's up?
Why she get tongue? Why did she get tongue? I mean, like.
what we doing?
With baby oil.
No. I'm just okay. Well, there's a lot wrong with it because, goddamn it, we may get a warrant for this shit. Like, Maisha, but P Diddy in trouble for it right now. So if a man walk in and he's a date and he come over and he gets his bottle of champagne out and pour, and then he set
As
that.
long as he rubbing me down head to toe with the baby oil,
That's
good.
right.
Oh, you's a nasty motherfucker.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
What you talking about? So Maisha, man walk in your apartment and he set that down on your table. What's going through your mind? I want to hear this.
What we about to do?
Oh.
What we about to do?
Oh, this damn y'all! I'm around some. I'm gonna get my shots tomorrow. Y'all might.
They seized over 1,000 bottles of that from his house.
So what does that do? What's the secret to this?
You've never had sex with baby oil?
No, I never have.
Why your girls never come back?
What you over there laughing about?
I feel like, hey, you gotta put that little extra in.
First of all my women always come back. I got motherfuckers from 10 years ago.
That's the only
I got motherfuckers from 10 years ago still coming. What the fuck is you talking about? Anyway, so what is tell me? So I want to hear from you. What is it used for?
I mean, I've gotten a massage down head to toe, and then when you have
Okay.
sex, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, okay, explain to me then, goddamn it. I want to.
Like, I don't know, like how you say, like,
Yeah, slipping
like,
and sliding
you
and-
feel a little closer. Like, I don't know, it
Yeah.
just does something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Skin to skin feel better, and
Yeah.
Really?
it's a great feeling.
It is.
And then that shit get all over your sheets and shit.
Hey,
So?
wash her.
Man,
Oh, okay. So,
Wash them that boy.
okay. So is there something y'all not telling me? Is there some like real nasty shit y'all doing with this shit?
no,
Aisha?
your body's
I
just
mean,
slipping and sliding.
Yeah, I mean that'll throw off your pH. It's not like you're
yeah.
That'll throw off my what?
pH.
Yeah.
What the
I mean, we don't put it down there. And,
yeah. So it's not like the only thing you can use it for is your body.
Oh,
yeah, we don't put it down there.
No.
It's not lube.
No, it's not. No.
Definitely give you an infection.
okay. So would this be enough to go in the anal, right?
No, that's not lube.
No.
It's not lube.
It's not lube?
Not
Yeah.
lube.
It's lube for your body.
Yeah.
Because it's been a long time since my mom. I can't. No, they're gonna show you. I don't even know nothing about this shit.
It's childproof.
Childproof. Yeah, that's why. Smell good.
I love the smell of it.
Yeah.
Yo, damn, y'all getting excited opening this shit. Like what?
Yeah, that's some fun with some baby oil. Let me tell you.
Well, okay, what you saying? Let me tell you. Well, tell me. What's so?
I already told you.
What is so special about
You-
this shit?
call your redheaded chick over here,
All right.
give her a back rub, and her.
But I got
legs
some
and-
gel type shit that
No,
is.
baby oil, not gel.
No,
Baby oil.
Yeah.
Not in her hoo ha. On her shoulders, rub her on her shoulders, give her a back massage, rub her arms, rub all her legs,
Ed over here.
oil her up,
He's starting to forget.
and then get busy.
What she
He doesn't be out of breath. He said, breathing heavy now.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. Make all that motherfucking rain. I mean, so you just rub it on the back and stuff, right?
Her back, her arms, and her legs.
You rub it on the booty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rub it on her booty, and then get it on her chest and stuff. And so when you guys are, then it gets everywhere and.
Mm-hmm.
have
But
fun.
then y'all sliding all over like you can't mount right. You mount right this shit?
Yeah.
You really never use baby oil,
I
have you?
never have used baby oil. I mean,
No one ever brought it
I
out.
mean, my mom put this shit on me when I was like 3. I had to go to church looking like a new nickel.
Penny.
But yeah, like a shining Benny. But I ain't never used it in sex, and so y'all, this is crazy. All 3 of y'all younger than me, and y'all act like y'all know what y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. So wait a minute. You what's this? What else did I need to know?
I mean, I ain't always been wholesome. Periods of time.
So you use this baby oil shit. How old are you?
28.
28 years old and you using baby oil already.
You need to be using baby oil. Behind.
I guess I do. She might be on to something here, but I have never used it. Now I've used stuff from After Dark and I got some. You and Angela found that one time.
I did.
My
Angela found it and
Yeah.
sent me a picture of it.
Yeah.
I was not nowhere around the scene.
Yeah, well, still, you was in my business. You looked at the picture, but that's some good shit. That shit I get is some good shit. Like
Yeah, I
that,
don't
see,
need
I
that
get
shit.
stuff. So, baby, well, I could just save money and just get this.
baby oil.
You know, like lube is totally different, but
But this wasn't even like lube.
not all girls need lube.
This wasn't lube. This is stuff you put all over their back and on their butt, and it's real
That
greasy.
stuff, but it is sticky though. It's more stickier than baby oil. Baby oil is more smooth and oily. I don't want
That's
that. I don't
sticky
want
too,
that
ain't it?
lube shit all over my body.
Why? It's
You want that lube shit all over your body? Yeah. It's more of a sticky
Oh.
texture. I don't.
y'all should have been at Diddy's Freak Awesome.
Who
Man.
said we wasn't?
Yeah, you ain't lying, especially this little high. But so I said, okay, what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna start having my own freak offs. And I'm gonna have bottles of baby oil, but I'm just gonna go around. I got a body camera, right? So I just want to let y'all know that I got a body camera,
Okay.
and I can wear it as a necklace. And it's got a wide view up and down, so I can get a complete view. But I'm gonna put that necklace on, and I'm gonna start going to people's houses, like guys I'm cool with, friends or whatever. And I'm just gonna go and
Why, guys? Why, guys?
no, I just want to see the response.
You want to see if you can get one to hit?
No, what?
Like, why would you do that?
Because I want to have fun. That's why.
Kind of.
I would
fun.
rather.
Not
Right.
that. Not that.
I would rather you say I'm gonna go to some girls' houses, set it down, and see what they all do.
No, because then they're gonna like, well, shit, they like what she
There you
does.
go.
So
Boy,
what's
you know what
happening?
we're about to do.
So I'm not listen. No, this is an experiment. I'm trying to.
Experiment it over at Messy Melissa's and see how far that goes.
That will never happen. You ain't getting me fucked up. But I'm just imagining. So I wonder, say if I went to Sheriff Del Garcia's house, right? And then I walked in, I'd be like, "Is your wife gone?" Yeah. I wonder how he would
I
respond.
would act like you were a fucking creeper and a weirdo, and I
Yeah.
would never want to talk to you again. That would make me uncomfortable as another man, and a man coming over with some baby oil. I'd be
Talk
like,
about
"Hey,
where's her wife? Is she gone?
Yeah.
I mean,
don't do that.
why?
That's him.
Why? I
Do
mean,
that to men, period.
I mean, why?
Awkward situations that
Why?
they're gonna start questioning your sexuality like I do sometimes.
You know what? No, I
She does though. She does though.
I know she can fuck her, but I want to do an experiment. Like I'm gonna swig my car and try to get pulled over, and then I'm just while he asks for my license and registration, I'm gonna be stroking my bottle.
I
want to see what kind of response.
You wear that and do the response, and I will wear it and wear the body cam and go out places and put it right there for women and see the response.
Man, listen, I'm not trying
today.
to fuck.
You went to the doctor today.
Right?
Did she give you your crazy meds? Because something's off with you today.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. But
Oh shit, that's a
I'm-
problem.
I think this would be a great fun idea because I want to see the response on men's face. Like, you know, like if I go to P Dub's house, if I go to
Somebody
Pat,
shoot your ass.
if I go to Pat's and I go. And I do that, man, you don't get that fucking shit. I want to just record that moment because that would be funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's gonna tell you get the fuck out.
you know, like if I run up behind Rylan and I'll be like, hey,
I'm
let's,
only gonna throat punch you.
and I'll be like, hey, Rylan, you want to get some drinks and have this? Yeah. So that's when the throat punch will probably come.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna call you every name in the book.
Yeah, will probably try to kill me. But I just want to see the fun because women, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well let's, nah, man, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to see the responses from men and how they gonna do when you pull up on them. And it's like I want to do it with people that's like well known, like, you know what I'm saying, like we go to City Hall for something and hey, Mr. Mayor, how you doing?
Go to Chuck's office.
Oh yeah, he gonna be the first motherfucker I get.
Well, you better do it
But
before
see, Chuck-
it comes out so that you don't know. He's
I know, but listen, and I do plan on that, right?
Weekend
But
goal.
Chuck don't know shit. Only thing Chuck knows from TV is Trump. Now Brandy, I gotta do it when Brandy's not around, because Brandy gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know? Hey, no,
You'll get cussed out.
No, listen, no,
That's for me and him, not for you and him.
So I gotta get this on camera. So I walk in the office and be like, "Hey, Brandy, I want you to go take about an hour lunch break and leave me and Chuck here." Oh my God, she will ignite.
Don't do that to her.
She will ignite because she
A
knows.
battery charge, bro.
I know, right?
That's a battery charge waiting to happen.
Hey, she will, Brooke. She will ignite, won't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or she'll really laugh. Like, okay, go ahead and try. See how far you can get.
Yeah. Hey,
One of the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's funny too, like that.
she
Like,
is.
she's a
Oh,
good
well, you want to fuck my husband now? Oh, well, have that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get y'all some more toys.
Matter of fact, let me go get him.
Yeah, that
I'm
may
on my
not work
way.
out, Now, let me tell you. Now, the president of the commission of Shane's Middlesworth. You know, now if I did that, and
He's so quiet.
I know, but no, I'm gonna tell you how Shane would do if I walk up
Probably get
and be like, "Hey, Shane, hey man, I'm here to hang out."
He'll be looking at you like,
And he'll kind of look at me like, "Okay, this is uncomfortable. What the fuck?" Yeah,
do it to Mark.
smart
oh yeah.
Do it to Mark. Yeah.
man. He
Mark
gonna
would be
come
the-
on
He'd
glued.
be the funniest reaction out of
He's
everybody.
going to come
He'll make you
unglued.
blush. Just the way you going.
Hey, he will come unglued.
Mark would be a good one.
Yes.
I think it'd be a
I'm
good
getting
one.
everybody. That's why I'm making an announcement now. We're gonna put these videos on the Facebook page,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go around, and I'm going to, when I approach people, I'm gonna set that shit down like that, and then when they, you know, they're gonna be like, okay, what's the baby oil for? I'm like, oh, so you don't have a problem. You ain't been watching what's been on the news with P Diddy, huh? You know, I do that shit, get that stuttering shit going.
He wants me to make him a shirt. What do you want the shirt to say?
I
don't
can
know.
press to add or something like that.
That's another shirt, but there's another one that I told her about regarding this.
Oh shit, I didn't hear that one. I don't know.
Something freak off with
I know I want something to say freak off.
Petty Eddie.
There's a big old bottle of baby oil in the back.
Or I put on the front of the shirt, I'm here to do a freak off.
Let me know. Let me know how that goes for you.
Well, I mean, I just told you, I'm making the announcement. And I'm going around to different places, different businesses and stuff like that. I'll probably get some criminal trespasses. I'm going to go.
The first.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I got about 100 of them.
Sexual harassment charges.
Yeah.
You're going to be sitting like Diddy.
Yeah, you ain't lying. So I'm just letting everybody know what I'm going to do. So I got this bottle. Y'all going to be seeing this a lot. And when we go out to eat and y'all see this, you already know I'm on some bullshit. don't even ask. I'm on some bullshit. But anyway, no, but all seriousness aside, you know, when we talk about P Diddy, you know, man, the only thing I've seen was where they talk about how he's beat her ass and this and that. I mean, this goes on every day. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying this shit happens every day. They're making a big difference. Women getting their ass beat every fucking day. And they ain't got that shit in federal court, you know? But you know, the sex trafficking, when you hear sex trafficking, first thing come to mind is some kids.
Yep.
When you hear that, like you sex trafficking little girls. Well, that wasn't the case. They said because the reason why it was sex trafficking because he was paying men to come from out of state and to do a freak off, and he paid a man to come and piss in Cassie's mouth. Now, goddamn it, she fine as fuck. And let me tell you, man, listen, I've been a fan of. She just the only thing about her is she too skinny. But Cassie fine in a motherfucker. And my thing is, if you that freaky, God, I just need one weekend with her.
Ain't nobody pissing in my mouth. Not my man.
I mean, that's something new. That's something new. Like, you know, like R. Kelly started that pissing shit, right? And so now this pissing thing is what they call a golden shower. You can't tell me that you gonna be so in love with a motherfucker that he'd be like, let me just pee on your back or something. I mean,
peeing on your back is a little bit different than pissing in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, but I agree with you.
Pissing on my back would kind of be like, still, but if that was something, I think I could look past that, but mouth.
Maisha, help me out here. Now, if you like love that motherfucker and he like, listen, we just saying fuck it. Don't y'all act like I'm bullshit. No, come on, I want to see some faces. I want to see some faces. I want to see Maisha face. Maisha, I mean, Maisha.
What? If your man had a fetish.
Your man had a fetish. Yeah.
Telling everybody my business.
She's the younger generation.
Yes. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, Megan. It's the new thing. No, not at all.
Megan. I don't care. I'm old. I'll be old.
You only like 40.
I know, and I'm old, so I'm not with peeing on nothing, nobody, none of that. No, thank you. Nope. No, thank you.
I'd have to really love a motherfucker to let him piss on my back. Or
I really love a motherfucker, and it would never.
No, I'm saying on my back or something like I'd have to really love him to, because that would disgust me and turn me off.
No. What you over there? No.
So you're gonna pee on my back and then we're gonna finish? Like, no, I'm about to puke. Like that. No, you done.
What's wrong with pee? What's wrong with pee?
No.
So
the in the toilet. I am not a toilet.
Have you ever let anybody spit in your mouth?
No.
That's a new thing.
You paused for a second.
She did pause.
I was thinking about it like
pause.
I was thinking about like, no, I've never had. I would rather be someone spit in my mouth than pee on my back.
I had that happen to me where she said, I'm like, what? Well, I did.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that either. That's not a turn on to
Spit
me.
somewhere else, not in my mouth. Like,
Okay,
what?
okay.
I mean, that's a lot.
Oh man, y'all getting boring now, man. Because if you know your man if your man, so your man say, "Baby, just pee on me just one time, please." I mean,
I'm like, okay.
I knew it. That damn might
Night or something like where I'm just completely just
trash.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe.
If you do that, then you pissing all over his head and everything. You the R. Kelly, that motherfucker. Be like, baby, open your
They
mind.
say that when you squirt, that it's really pee.
That's what
It really is. Like,
Yeah.
everybody say, no, listen. So listen, I'm going to tell y'all a story. It's funny.
Oh Lord.
And it happened right in this room. Right back behind me and Maisha,
You
right?
disinfect after? We're
Uh-huh.
all sitting up in here.
Man, listen.
They carpet and everything.
Just don't touch no walls. So this chick, man, I had this chick and she told me when we was getting into it, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a squirter. And then that just made me speed up the process of taking her stuff off, right? Man, listen. Man, I got off into this thing and I fell back. She just made this weird noise and just grabbed her legs and I like backed up. And I don't know why I backed up. I don't know why. And man, I'm like, man, I dove over here to the middle of the floor, like, what the fuck? and I mean, you could just hear it. And I'm like, does this bitch got a water hose hooked up to her pussy or what the fuck? Like, I never in my life seen anything like that. And then she was like, are you okay? I'm like, no. Like, I just saw the whole canyon fall apart. I'm like, and so I started doing some research, right? She said, well, that's how I'm a squirter. I'm like, damn. So I'm telling my friends, they like, oh, yeah, keep her. Keep her. You know what I'm saying? And so I did some research. And I come to find out, man, this motherfucker pissed on me. Man,
Some guys like it and some guys don't.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle that piece shit, man. I don't know, but you could have been a fly on the wall, man, when you saw my face when I'm like, because I never seen anything like that in my life. I went to work and was telling, and the truck drivers all in the office listening, and I'm like, that motherfucker shot damn near halfway to the room, and they like, Ed, you tell some of the bullshit.
I know it.
And I'm like, man, I can't make this shit up, man. Like, I swear to God. And so I did it again, right? I said, all right, I'm gonna record this shit. I took my phone, I propped it up over there by my TV, and we was on the couch down there, and we went at it. And so you know what the couch said? It ain't the same couch, so don't get that look off your face. But you know what the couch is, the main one, the long one, right?
Yeah.
So we're there, and you know where the kitchen at, right?
Yes.
This
To
motherfucker.
visualize this
I
shit.
know. And I'm
Yes,
not
I
like
want you to
this time.
visualize.
I want to visualize you and
Man, I had her cocked up on that couch, and when I'm telling you, that motherfucker said, it was like a missile. And I got it. I got it on video, and I'm like, man, I took that motherfucker to work. Hey, man.
did she know she was getting recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't tell her I was showing it to anybody either.
Well,
But
any girl knows if a guy's gonna record it.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Sure.
they was at work like, and my dude them like, that's P.
Definitely.
He said it was too big. He said it was too thick. Like, it was like, P hit different. P hit different than, if a motherfucker done come on your motherfucking pee on you. Motherfucking pee on you, but motherfucking.
That's what I'm saying. A squirt is
pee.
pee.
Yeah. You know, you just motherfucker so good, you just got pee. You know, that's just what it all comes down to.
You didn't go
Do you disagree with? Do you disagree with me?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, shit. Why is she embarrassed of that? But man, I never seen anything like that in my life. And let me tell you, I will never forget that experience. Probably on my deathbed. That'd be one of the things I'm thinking about. And I'm supposed to be going home to see the Lord, and I got squirting on my mind. Like really, like, you know. But anyway, I don't know. But I just had to tell you that story. That shit was funny. I'll never forget it. But man, it's just, you know, I guess it's rough sex. I mean, either you pay for it in the later down the line if y'all split up or whatever the case may be, you know. But Sean Diddy Combs going through it, and I mean, yeah, he whooped her ass and all that, but he brought this motherfucker to pee. He could have flew me fucking in. And you know what I'm saying? I would have been cheaper. Motherfucker would have been like, well, I'll charge you $45. Nigga, I'll charge you $1,500. You know what I'm saying? But you flew a motherfucker all the way. Y'all in fucking New York. You mean to tell me you can't find a motherfucker in New York to piss on this motherfucker? That's crazy.
Yeah,
they was on some freaky shit. Like,
but my thing is he is facing charges of the sex trafficking and racketeering and things, and to me it's just like they like you said, they keep saying Cassie got beat. That's what you hear, and she's been abused and she was this, but so how is this even relevant, like, to the sex trafficking? That's more like a domestic violence and dispute.
Man, they just airing that dude out, man. They taking his life. I told y'all why they really doing this to him, you know. So it's and they're coming after all black entertainers. But yeah, so I don't know.
She said that it did happen. So
I think that it was because there were multiple people who came forward with stories.
Well. So let me tell you. Here's the real deal. Here's the real deal. I swear to God, you can go Google this. Y'all know P Diddy really don't own Ciroc. It's just a liquor that they attach to him to say it's his, right? And it's the second largest liquor distributor in the world. Okay.
Yep.
So later down the line, you know, before when it first came out, all the black people had it, you know, and the white women that love black men like you guys, y'all had it. Everybody had some Ciroc, you know what I'm saying? And they start coming out with different flavors. Well, then Diddy down the line says, you know what, man, you only marketing to the black community. You need to market that to the whites and everything, because I want everybody buying my shit. And they was like, they got into it. So he got his lawyers to file a lawsuit against the company, and they tried to get the judge to dismiss it. And the judge in the lawsuit said, well, I think he's on to something here, because they have shown a pattern that you did all of your advertisement in the urban community. So yes, I think he has a case here. So no, I'm not dismissing this case. A week later, they call it, they get his lawyer back in, they go back and meet, they settle for $8 billion. Settle. Here you go. Shut up. Shut up. I won't hear nothing else about it. 2 weeks later, that's when that shit with Cassie broke out. The videotape come out. Now you got to think that happened years ago. Y'all been had that tape. Why we just now seeing that tape? Somebody held it back, and they sent it to CNN here, play it and put it on CNN. They been had the video, and so what they did, them people. Let me tell you, them people in the UK, they got ties with these powerful white people here in the US. They all in it together. And they made some calls to some federal prosecutors, and let's get this ball rolling. And now look what he's going through. And so that's what got that really started. You look at the timeline. Why after he gets the $8 million, then all of a sudden all this stuff, that's all we seen in the headlines was Diddy, 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 Diddy. And so it was like, okay, so that's what happened with that. And then a lot of other black entertainers, there's a story behind, they like R. Kelly, me and Meg right now, working on trying to get this thing with, working on this case about R. Kelly. R. Kelly been doing this with these girls. You remember Aaliyah? You was not born, but you heard about Aaliyah. You do. You know about Aaliyah.
Absolutely.
And man, he was with her when she was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And nobody said nothing about it. R. Kelly got in trouble down there in Florida, and he went to trial and won. He got off acquitted on all them charges. Now, he just had released an album and he out touring. We can't let our money go nowhere. So we're going to put in all the resources to keep R. Kelly out. But then when R. Kelly didn't put no more albums out and R. Kelly came back and said, I want my masters and this and that, we're going to go to court.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. Get these girls now put him on blast. Yep. Now you see where he's at.
Just like Bill Cosby.
Same thing. His house set on an oil field. Main oil, they said you can only go 5 feet in the ground, not even 5 feet, and oil is everywhere. That's how much oil was. And they found out that it was like major. And so, they shot at him and said, hey man, we'll buy it. Now these some very powerful people, we'll buy it. And him and his wife in their ways, no, we're not selling it.
It's our house.
Oh, okay. We got something for you.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden the chocolate pudding and the vanilla pudding shit. Now y'all mad about that and y'all saying he raped these women, he did this and that. But you know what's so they got him and put him in prison, right? Now, Maisha, you know how to deal with the law. Everybody knows, and you can ask Loco this because he knows. He's been fighting his case. A lot of we felt that he's innocent in a lot of part of his case. But where is he at? He's still there, right? The appeal process, they just don't let you out. What they do is you have a retrial and then go back over it again. But Bill Cosby's, when his wife went ahead and sold the land, judge says, well, there is some mistakes in this. We're not going to retry. We're just going to let him out.
Yeah, you can't. You got to go to court.
Yeah, you got to court. You just let the man walk out. That went to show you what they said was true.
Exactly what they got. What they wanted.
They got what they wanted. Now we're gonna set you down. We're gonna set you down, motherfucker, because we're gonna let you know when we want something, we want it,
and you can't say no. Yeah. If you say no, then we're just gonna get it.
And so Bill Cosby got his freedom back, and he living in a condo right now. No. And it was smart, but Smokey Robinson. Now I gotta find out why he going through what he going through. Because if you come to my house, both of them maids, they said that he raped two of them, one 25 times, one 10, 15 times. How do you rape a motherfucker that many times?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand why.
Like, you big on that.
You can get out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
there was 4 of them. 4 former housekeepers.
What? Oh, it was 4?
Yep.
I didn't know it was 4.
That's what I'm saying. When you have money, I'm gonna say whatever. If there's a lawsuit going to get you, and I've been around you, and I can say, and I can get part of that money. Money walks anybody.
Yep. They're seeking $50 million in damages because of alleged sexual assaults, battery, false imprisonment, and labor law violations, including unpaid wages and overtime. And they're suing for $50 million, the 4 housekeepers.
So here's my question, though, Megan. Why now?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answer.
Right. I know you don't, but I'm just saying out loud. Yeah. Why now?
Everybody's question.
Like, but we just having them.
Actually, today he filed today on May 28th, he filed a $500 million countersuit against them, accusing them of slander and, like just
as he should.
saying you were intentionally saying this shit to
gain money.
Me. And that the woman made pre-litigation demands for $100 million or more, which were not met, prompting them to create a media spectacle. And they're investigating it.
So I'm gonna ask a question, Maisha. Now this just a hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
Now you come here and I rape you. You coming back?
Hell no.
Thank you.
Regardless if you're a housekeeper.
It don't matter what you are. I mean, I just raped you.
And obviously didn't pay you, so you're gonna come get raped and not paid?
Yeah, and then you come back and then wait a minute and do it again. And then come back and do it again 25 times. I don't even rape somebody 25 times. You know what? Anybody that listens to this podcast and you are a counselor and you one of them ones that you don't know what victims go through. No, I don't know what victims go through, but I ain't never heard no victim going back 25 times. Like I'm just being realistic here, y'all.
It's 4 employees for 17 years, from 2007 to 2024, and like I said, it's sexual assault, battery, false imprisonment, and labor violations, and they are seeking $50 million.
Yeah.
So it happened for 17 years, and you kept going back and cleaning his house and getting raped and all that for 17 years.
I don't get. I mean, Brooke, you see what I'm not understanding this, because how do you let me violate you that many times and then you keep coming back?
Because it's consensual.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's consensual, but
That's
then
crazy.
when I know I can get some money out of you, that's what these grimy bitches are doing.
Yeah. That makes sense now. Probably was consensual.
They get mad.
Yeah.
They get mad over something, and okay, now.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Just
That
like
makes
Zach
sense.
Randolph. She waited 4 months to do a battery charge on him.
Yeah.
What that is she waited. She wanted to still be with him, live that lifestyle. And then as soon as he wants to leave her or they're fighting or something, then it's, I'm going to get some money out of this.
When he kicks her to the curb and she realizes, like, I've got to do this myself now.
Like with that Smokey Robinson and them girls, once one girl sees on the bandwagon, another one's like, well, hell, I had sex with him. I can prove it. He was raping me too.
Yep.
And it's all about money. This ain't nobody coming back on your broke ass, Ed, saying you raped him.
Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, you never know. You ain't gonna get no money.
And being greedy.
Yeah, I agree.
And he confirmed that he did have a 1-year relationship affair with Diana Ross.
Well, I mean, that shit. But that's typical shit like that happens, though. But anyway, back to what he was saying, now you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, because you never know, especially when you become famous.
Yep.
When you become, hey, look, if I ever become famous, I'm recording us.
We are famous.
Well, we are famous, but I'm just saying. So am I gonna get in trouble with having this baby oil? I mean, so what if I go to court? What if I go to court for this? What if Scott Hunt pulls me in and brings criminal charges against me? Are y'all gonna come?
No.
And support you. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna come on the podcast and I'm gonna go Facebook Live.
So y'all you gonna show up to my trial?
Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what are y'all gonna say about these freak offs and stuff like that?
I was never invited. I don't know nothing.
Brooke, what you gonna say? Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow, what amount that I could be innocent or anything? Like, I mean, I could go to jail for this.
But you should, for what you're saying, what you gonna do with it.
Oh my God. Ain't nobody have Aisha, I want to hear from you. What, I mean, I want to hear from you.
So my opinions on the diddler are he did it.
Yeah.
So I think that Cassie probably had Stockholm syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she maybe just like, if you've been there, it almost becomes a normal, something you feel like you have to do. So I think that I can't say, oh no, it's just money, because I mean, I'm not trying to get too personal, but I had a situation and it took me years to even say anything. And then when I did say something, it wasn't believed.
Right.
So as a person that's been in, a similar situation,
I get it.
And
Okay.
we talked about that being in love thing, like you do things that people would think you're crazy.
Well, that's the whole point of me talking about this right now. Like when you in love and you do some things that may get a little carried away. Is that about the same as?
But it feels normal. Like they make you think it's okay. Like it's normal. Like it's a normal thing. Like either you go through this and it sounds bad, but like you go through this, or I'll just find the next girl. But you don't want that person to find the next girl because you love that person.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing with Cassie. I feel like he got her young, so he definitely like groomed her and think about it. You go from a 16-year-old girl, and then you step into the Diddy like shine, the life, all that. It's like it'd be hard. Like even if you are, and that's the thing is, even if you think like this isn't right, like I shouldn't be doing this, but then if you leave, then what is it going to be? Because they said he blackmailed her. He took videos of this so he could send to her parents and shit like that. Like, so.
But did Cassie, is she the one that even came out? She didn't really come out. That video came out, and then I think she kind of got pulled into it.
No, what happened was she filed a $30-some million lawsuit
and was like, shut up.
And he hurried up and paid her within 24 hours. I think that was the biggest mistake that P Diddy made, because when he did that, he showed the people that was coming after him, we got him. And so now here come everybody.
He loved her and just wanted to pay her to.
I know. I mean, it can be happening.
Yep. That's exactly why. Like, you don't say nothing.
But it might have been part of, I loved her. She deserves it. She's probably just looking for some money because she's broke. So here you go.
Yeah, but that still don't look good.
It doesn't look good. But I'm just saying, you don't know the back end of why he did it.
Yeah. So I don't know, but you gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. Because somebody say, now I joke around sometimes when I talk about sex. I say they say, well, I told one time in a relationship I was with, I just took it, and I did it when I was married too. And then motherfuckers like, well, then that was rape. I'm like, well, then that's what you want to call it. That's just something that your significant other like. I mean, you can get in trouble for that. And I mean, like, I have an ex, and her son almost got ran up with that shit, and she was like, I'm just stressed out because the courts could look at this wrong. Like, look how many times me and you did that, Ed, and it wasn't rape. It's like, fuck, it intensified it when it made it seem like that's what was happening. So that's what I'm saying. The whole moral to this story is that this shit can get out of hand and can get us in trouble, or y'all, or whatever.
I think first of all, I think the definition of sex trafficking is kidnapping somebody and then selling them for sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Making money off of their sex.
Right. I agree.
Forcing them to do it. I think with the P Diddy thing, I think at the end of the day, it was a freak party. I feel like all those people were there voluntarily.
Yeah.
That wanted to be with Diddy. Oh my gosh,
the Diddy freak off.
Yeah, and
everybody knows about that.
Yeah, and then once you leave, you have a choice to go back. These people are still going back, but now you want to talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he was a freak, but he was having sex parties. People have orgies.
They
all day
have them
long.
all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all want to send this man to prison the rest of his life for this.
To call that sex trafficking, that's just ridiculous.
It is. But now we know that you can potentially end up in some trouble with trying to role play some shit or whatever. So,
I don't know.
He tried to arrest me and act like he was a police officer. And now he's going to jail impersonating an officer.
and Brooke would do that shit to
Shut the
me
fuck up.
too. She would, man. I'd be sitting there locked up looking stupid on busted like. They'd be like, we knew he was a sex offender.
We knew.
Yeah, we knew.
You're just a creep.
Yeah.
You're a creepy old man.
I know it, but hey, Meg is too. You heard
The old man, first of all.
old woman. I meant to say old woman. She's a creepy old woman. She's still young, so we can't say that. She a little freaky over there, a little badass. But I don't know. But what you over there doing, man?
Nothing. I'm just looking up different facts for you to put in on there for you.
I don't know. Anyway, we got to get moving on, and so I want to blow.
Tell me how you want. Yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. Annie Knight. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear myself.
Okay, go ahead.
An OnlyFans powerhouse, Annie Knight, who ranked in millions from her romps, said she'd smash her viral 583-man marathon again, even if it meant doing it for free. Yep. Aussie
What the
content
fuck?
creator who recently made the headlines for betting 583 men in 6 hours.
And she went to the hospital afterwards, I think.
Did she?
Yes.
Oh, so you know about this
I
shit?
heard that. Yeah, like, come on.
Okay, so how in the fuck can you fuck that
I
long?
don't know. She ended up in the hospital.
I've seen them. I've seen girls that have done it, and the guys, they have like a certain amount of time, like 30 seconds or 60 seconds before then they just move. So they're not nutting in her or anything like that.
Oh no, I got
That's
the
how they
blow.
can get through all those
No, the
men.
well got to blow his earth.
But you'll see, like I've seen before, like they were putting ice packs on her coochie and shit.
Damn.
Not this one, but I've seen before, like because like they'll start. I mean, the thing will start swelling up.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. I can't even. Wow.
Hey, that's a sword. Hey, listen, I jump back in line. I'm like, I cut line. You know how you was in lunch line when you was a kid, and you just cut a motherfucker. I cut a motherfucker. You better not say nothing. This time I'm nothing. But anyway,
It just sounds to me. It just screams STD.
yeah.
Shit that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
All these guys are having sex with all these guys too.
She gonna get that hybrid herpes.
Yeah, they pass out condoms and stuff. Most people. I don't know if she did, but
I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, Megan.
Company is happy about that. 500 and some condoms. Like,
It ain't gonna stop herpes though. Do it.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Have you ever? She could catch a herpes hybrid. Like
Ew.
I don't know.
Super
what that
herpes.
is.
that's super herpes. That motherfucker, man. That motherfucker it's got his own strand.
The 583 guys in line need something done to them too.
What
The hell?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I probably be in line too. Every man been in the line of a train. Come on now. Anyway, so
and then just I don't really have too much for local news. I do want to talk about Grant Matlock. He's been under investigation for counterfeiting, identity deception, and fraud. I had a chance to sit down with him and his wife and talk to him. So stay tuned, and we'll get the rest of that story. We're just waiting for. We're thinking that it's going to get dismissed, and he's going to win these cases. So I just want to make sure your face. Are you not a Grant fan?
There was a local business that the wife was harassing real bad, and so yeah, and that's and I know it's a fact. It's not like allegedly, like it was happening.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'll have to get that information.
yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm sure we'll hear more about that. And
Definitely.
I know they was harassing one business here, and I was hoping they'd harass him enough where he could fucking shoot himself. But you know,
That didn't happen.
but anyway, what else you got there?
That's it.
Okay, all right. Well, you come up with some crazy shit, and so does her. So we're gonna see what she got.
Get ready
Yeah.
with Megan Horn. Tell them how you feel, Meg. Let's get it, girl.
Yeah, now we gonna see what kind of crazy shit
I
she got now.
lightened it up. I
Yeah.
lightened it up. But this is a good one though. That kind of like I feel like it's a good topic.
Well,
So
all right, I'm ready for a good topic.
So my newish boyfriend, 3 months in, has initials tattooed right below his shaft.
He gotta go.
They have a kid together, but haven't been in a relationship for 4 years. Should he be fighting me on getting it covered? 3 months, like, girl, calm down. You ain't like 3 months though. 3 months, girl, calm down.
Okay,
Like,
let's-
calm down.
Okay,
calm
all
down.
right, time out. Let's press rewind.
Yeah,
He got what tattoo?
he's got initials of. I'm assuming his baby mama. They have a kid together, but haven't been in a relationship for 4 years. So this is an old tattoo, probably when they was together.
Where's the tattoo at?
Under his shaft.
Below
What
his
the
shaft.
fuck is a shaft?
Of your penis. You got one.
Like,
right?
how do you not know? Like, wait a minute.
I have a dick and I have nuts.
JJ.
The fuck out of here.
But yeah, like, so I feel
Listen.
like, girl, you
Okay, can't you please say nuts or dick or shaft?
this is how it was sent.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
But no, like, girl, get over it. 3 months, like, I can understand if you guys
How do you get that? Was it on his nuts or something?
below his shaft.
Was it underneath?
Like, I'm
trying to fit it out here.
nuts, maybe, or on his lower shaft, maybe.
How did she know? Was she examining his
I
dick?
mean,
or
they've been
something?
together 3 months. I'm pretty sure she's.
She was sucking some dick.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
had them in her.
right. Well, like, hey, you gotta look. Yeah, like, you gotta look like damn. But no, so for 3 months, girl, get over yourself. Like, come on.
Yeah, you can't expect him in 3 months. Now, if you're in a long-term relationship with him, that's got to get covered.
Yeah, that's
I
gotta
don't wanna-
go.
Yeah.
If we really get married and be
why
together,
is it bothering him? I mean, you said
I
that
don't know.
it's in your mouth,
would
so
bother
you got it in your mouth, and then you're like, oh, like what's here? You just keep like,
It would bother me.
That don't make sense.
but 3 months in,
I
Don't make
but
sense.
go Maisha, go Maisha.
Yeah.
think if somebody had a tattoo like that, I would go
Well, how would you know it was there?
upside down on the bed, hanging off the bed. How else?
Hey, you gotta write her up. You need to have a little talk with this little back upside down. Now we just got done talking about that kinky shit. And she ain't learned shit. I swear to God, she ain't learned shit. Yeah, upside down. Megan, hey Megan.
Hey, I mean,
I saw the guy that's had a girl's initial tattooed, and I expected it to be removed.
Yeah.
But
after how long though? Like,
we were
like for real? Like,
long-term
yeah,
relationship.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
not-
saying.
if you're just dating somebody 3 months, I don't even feel like I might feel some type of way about it, but I don't feel like I even have the authority to even.
After 3 months, no,
Yeah,
no. But if you're talking about for real being together, like, I mean, of course not at 3 months, but you know, long term, then of course, yeah, then it would bother me. I'm not gonna marry someone with. I mean, even if it is his baby mama, I get it, but I don't know. No, 3 months, you get over yourself at this point.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I gotta say.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, but you know, man, shit. I don't know. It's just that's just too much. I ain't tripping.
I wanna have a
If I'm
conversation.
down there licking on somebody, and I ain't tripping about what name I see.
I'm just wondering how the conversation of, hey, get my initials tattooed on your shaft went. Like,
Yeah.
how did they come up with that? But whatever.
Yeah, you're right. It's like whatever. Yeah. So I just know I ain't that much into it to be worried about what somebody got tattooed there. I just think.
Long term, though. Long term. You're going to marry this girl, and she has another man's tattoo across her.
Hey, my ex, he had a big rose said "Bam Bam" going across his neck, and then he was with the next girl. It took him probably 3 years to cover it up and put her name on there.
Oh.
And then he got in a new relationship with somebody else, and he had her name on there.
Your new nickname is Bam Bam.
Yeah. Oh shit. We got somebody on the phone. Is that Messy Melissa? Oh man.
The baby oil to the office today for you.
Hey, no, wait a minute. Let me explain. Hold on. See, Maisha slid this in on me with bringing Messy Melissa into this. So, Melissa, I just want to let you know that I brought in a bottle of baby oil because we were talking about the shit was going on with P Diddy, and I'm trying to understand what's the big deal about baby oil. I'm trying to understand what it's used for, and I ain't never used it.
Remember how I told you I was gonna slide them 2 fingers up there? The baby oil is just a lubricant so that it doesn't.
They said it doesn't work as a lubricant. We're saying
that we don't want it in our vajayjay because of our pH balance.
That's right.
Okay, well, I don't want it in my ass because of my PF balance and shit. I want my shit.
She's got some anal ease for you.
Yeah, we saw it.
What the fuck is anal ease?
Exactly what it says.
Same thing as Orajel.
It doesn't relax it.
No, it just
numbs
it's
it?
like a numbs it.
Yeah, it's the numbing.
No, seriously, like you can use anal ease as Orajel. It's the same thing. For real.
What?
You put it in your fucking mouth?
I didn't like the way it tastes, but I mean,
how you know how it tastes, Messy Melissa? The fuck? Messy? No. Well, huh?
Once you apply it, it stays on your fingers.
Okay, so that's the very reason why you will never put your fingers in my ass.
You'll never say never.
No, it is.
Never
Okay,
say never.
listen. Is there something you got to tell me, or you got something going on? I want to hear what's messy out there.
I received a message, and they want me to ask you: have you talked about everything that has went on in your life? Is it like an open book?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So when you were in the penitentiary, can you tell us the story about how the Vicks or the whatever it was got in your underwear? We want to hear that story.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, shut up. Don't you say nothing over there.
I want to hear the story too.
Okay, all right, wait a minute. All right, so, okay. There is some truth into that story. Now, so there was a trick that was played on me, and I was working out, and I went to get on a cell phone, and I was talking, and I heard him grab my stuff off the bed, and I went to take a shower, put my boxers on, and I came back, and my nuts was on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck?
The guy that told me to ask you about that, he said, since you and Ed so cool, ask him about when he was in prison and they put the Vicks in his underwear. He done played out the whole story. He was like, yeah, he in the shower, soaping up, lathering, got his little rag on.
Yeah.
He said, so they snatched the underwear, put the Vicks in him. He said, Ed goes to the room, put his little towel up for his little privacy. He lotioning down, and then all of a sudden you hear,
and you know what? And now that I think about it, I think somebody's is related to somebody who's involved in that. And I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm pretty sure that they are related. And he had something to do with it.
Who is it?
Your damn son.
Ooh.
Your damn son. That's
you have me in tears over here.
yeah, he ain't lying, y'all. Yes, he had some.
Give him a pat on the back.
Hey, I forgot all about that.
That's great. Shower, got his little towel on, and they like, hey, you dropped your underwear. And pick up. I said, So y'all running around picking up niggas' panties.
Yeah.
He said he done went in that room and went behind that curtain, and all you heard was the fatal scream.
Hey, my nuts was on fire all night.
No, you were locked up with James.
Yeah. I did a little time with him. Yeah. Hey, did you know what? You know what I did? He used to. I'd be asleep, right, and he just could not go without getting some kind of entertainment out of me, right? I had to come in there and fuck with me. Like, he'll be like, get up. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm sleeping.
He do that to me too.
And he wants to be entertained all the time, right? And so I told him one day, so while now his mom on here talking shit. So, I said, hey, you know what? So I said, what do you want? He said, get up, let's talk, let's kick it. I said, okay. You want to have a conversation? He said, yep, let's have a conversation. I said, well, I got a conversation you probably ain't ready to hear. He said, what's that? I said, did you ever think that maybe you might, your dad may not be who he is? And he said, huh? And I said, yeah. I said, me and your mom has had a secret for a long time. Hey, oh my God.
Yeah. Him with that, and he was pissed off.
Hey.
You remember Kevin Thien?
Who?
Kevin Thien, white dude, Kevin Thien.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I mean, you probably have to help remind me.
Well, Kevin Thien, the little white dude, he was a smoker, but that was my dude.
Yeah.
And they say that he was a snitch. He told on people, but Kevin never crossed me ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And so him and James was in jail together. He said, hey, you know what? I might be your dad. I said, Kevin, you pushed me.
Hey, James do not like to hear that. Hey, Melissa, you have to say something to him about that. I know he's gonna be like, no, beat that nigga ass. Hey, he left about my cell walking down he called me every night. I said, come here, son, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to your daddy like that. And he was fucking, he was. I'm glad.
Baby daddy, can I get some back child support?
Oh, then we see. Here we go. Hey, however you got her on the phone, Maisha, maybe you can find her way. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So listen, let me tell you something, Messy Melissa. You're gonna have to clean your image up on fucking Facebook, okay? Because I got too many people asking about that goddamn video you posted with me with all them goddamn dildos. There ain't nobody got no goddamn. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Ain't nobody got no reason to have that many goddamn dildos in one fucking house. And so that's why
That was just a couple.
Let me tell you, that was only two. That was only two.
And then you got to add the bullet.
I got a
Back
whole
in the
tote
day,
of them.
when I had good lungs.
So you nasty.
I love to lay and vibrate. Ain't nothing like it.
You're nasty. I told them I came over there and put you in check the other day.
What? Why didn't you tell the truth about what happened over here?
Wait a minute. What you mean tell the truth on what happened?
Tell the truth about what happened. There's your story, there's my story, and there's the truth.
We want to hear your story, Melissa.
No, we want to hear the truth.
We want to hear yours.
Ed pulled up in the driveway. I came down in lingerie and let him in. When he came in, he sat down in the front room. I had to let him catch his breath before he hit these stairs.
Now I know she's lying.
This is the truth.
I had to let him, he had to sit down and catch his breath. But then once he caught his breath and, hit that inhaler of mine a couple of times, come on up to my room. And once he came up there, I spun him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You spun him? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Is it okay if I tell them what we did?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to hear this because I can't remember participating in
One
this.
thing about Melissa, she tells the truth. So go ahead.
So we get up in the room and he wants to act like, oh, I just came over here to talk. Bitch, cut it. Cut it. Come out them shoes and let's get it.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then I sent him home, and I haven't talked to him since until right now.
Oh my God. Why you going to hell? I'm just gonna let you know, Messy Melissa, you're going.
Tell the part about you moaning or all the hollering you was doing. I'm
We know she wasn't because there wasn't nothing there.
Okay. Anyway.
and they're gonna try to throw this in. You know my kidneys is bad. You better stop.
I should hang up on that motherfucker right now. Right, Messy Melissa, bye. Hang up on that motherfucker right now. Hang up on that motherfucker right now. Yeah, whatever. What you laughing for? Man, anyway, man, you laughing. What you laughing for?
No.
Man, no, ain't no, oh, no.
You hung up on her?
Yeah, we hung up on her. Damn, podcast.
On here.
No, podcast is over. Podcast is over. Hey, Megan, podcast.
We should call her back. That was rude.
No.
That was rude.
Then I'm gonna be a rude motherfucker. But anyway, so what's your little thing? Like, you gotta tell everybody what. Let them know, cause we done. These little they set me up. They set me up, lied on me. Okay.
Remember to like, share, follow, and interact with us on TikTok. We have YouTube, Spotify,
Yep.
Spotify,
We're everywhere.
Facebook, so all platforms.
Yeah, we're everywhere. Apple Music, all of that. Come check us out. And we're gonna be on Amazon and it's that it's a real big one too.
Apple?
No, Apple, we already on Apple. It's another big one that we're not on that we're getting ready to be on.
Is it Pandora?
No, not Pandora. It's
Spotify.
We already on Spotify.
Oh, I knew that.
But it's another one. It's that they called it it's popular for rap music and all of that.
SoundCloud?
No, not SoundCloud. I can't think of that. It'll come up, but anyway, we're gonna be on there. So I just got to get everything finished to get that done. And they sent me an email, and they're ready. I just can't think of it. It's a real big platform.
It says Spotify for podcasters, Podbean, Buzzsprout, Captivate.
No, it's something more for music. It's known more for their music. I'm trying to think, what is the name? Oh, excuse me.
TIDAL?
No, it ain't Tidal or whatever.
Deezer.
We matter of fact, we own Tidal or whatever. So, but this is mainly for music.
iHeartRadio.
iHeart. There we go. Right there. iHeartRadio. So we're going to be on iHeart. So they sent me an email. So we're in the process of getting that. Man, y'all can find shit out quick, bro. I tell you, boy, y'all quick on the
We're
trick.
some researchers.
Oh, is. So, all right, y'all, we going to get them out of here and stay away from Messy Melissa. And I
You're
want.
the one that needs to stay away from right. Whatever.
No, I ain't.
Kidneys.
Man, we in this podcast. I'm shutting your shit down. Y'all have a good night. Fuck you, bro. Y'all have a good